Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Vickie, Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Oh, haven't been on Facebook for a while. I've got 3 new friends. Some of them are randoms that I don't know. Does it happen to you? Let's find me. I don't want that. I want my actual channel. Happy Monday. Let's see why I can't find me. Oh, here. I was just not looking in the right spot. There we are. Oh, my son's been on here. I don't need an echo. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Christina. Hi, Glenda. You ladies are very, very efficient. Beat me to it. And I've changed my camera setup because I cleaned my desk. And now I've got to work out where everything sits. Don't you hate that? Now, I don't know whether we want the light on because I watched back a video the other day and the light really reflects off this glass mat and I don't know that I like it that much. I might go back to my old laminated piece of paper underneath it because that was matte. It didn't reflect off. So I'd like your opinions on that, whether that annoys you or not. I love showing off the glass mat, but it may not be the best for videoing purposes. There we go. Hopefully we shouldn't make anyone else seasick. So tonight I am a couple of minutes early. I should make an anniversary card for my husband. Tomorrow we have been married, for 19 years. Did I make a card on the weekend? No. It's also my mum's birthday. Have I made a card for her yet? No. But guess what? I'm not seeing her till Saturday, so she doesn't need a card until Friday. I am seeing my husband tomorrow, so he probably needs a card tomorrow. So that will take precedence. Thank you, Christina. So we'll go through, I got my pre-order, so I've got all my goodies that I ordered. I didn't order a lot, so I got hardly anything compared to a lot of other demos, and you've probably already seen so many other demos order everything they could. Unfortunately, my budget does not allow that, so I have ordered only a very few samples or products, but we will go through them nonetheless because some of you may not have seen things yet. And then I'm going to finish, now that my inks have arrived, I'm going to attempt to finish the cards that I should have made at the After Dark experience at Onstage, where I was just too busy chatting and catching up with people to craft, and hopefully turn one of those into an anniversary card. Because let's be honest, I've not prepped anything either. I just got suckered into maths because it's the finale and it's a corker. Anyway, 12 months to buy up. I do have 12 months to buy up, Glenda. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. You can't buy it all at once, can you? Oh, and I got some comments on my last video about my nails. So here's a close-up. If you didn't see them. Pretty. I really like this. I didn't know about the black, but it makes it pop. So, anyways, these are the new in colour cardstock. So I'm sure you've seen these on everybody's pages. And I did share from, I can't remember, the lovely Janet Wakeland. That's not enough colours. Where's the peach? Here. On my page. It's a shit fight tonight by all accounts. It is, hi Megan. Hi Helen. I know, Glenda. I just love it. I get suckered in so much. I'm a sucker for reality TV, and this time it's even worse because I actually know one of the blokes. So, you know, I'm more committed to it. Anyway, these are the new in colours. We don't need that twice. These are the 5 new in colours here. It is, I'm still learning the names. We've got my ink pads. So we have got Peach Pie. Yes. No, I don't know Jack, Glenda. I'm going to have to watch the replay too, Megan. I'm taping it, so I can watch it straight after this, really, because I just got too suckered in. Then we've got Shy Shamrock. That is a mouthful to say, Shy Shamrock. Then we have Petunia Pop, which I think at the moment is my most favouriteest. Then we have Summer Splash. And then we have Pretty in Pink. No, I got a separate order today, Megan. So they're only like a day behind, because I think I got my other order Friday. So they're only a day behind. There was an issue if you ordered the 5-pack of ink pads, that some technical glitch that they didn't go through the order, but Stamping Up's rectified it and shipped it in a separate package, and I've got it the next day. The next working day, obviously. So that's fine. And how pretty is this paper? So this is the Thoughtful Design. So I only ordered 1 suite. So this, let me get everything together so I can tell you what's what and who's who in the zoo, because it gets a bit confusing. They might come with that, because I didn't order them. I only ordered a suite. And that goes with that. Then this goes with that at Suzanne. Right. Very jealous of my prize patrol. Yes, me too. I'm so glad it was me. You should have heard me scream. Everyone sitting around me knew that I was excited to get this as a prize patrol. So this is the Thoughtful Journey bundle, I think it's called, or Thoughtful Journey suite. And it comes like this. So the stamp set is Thoughtful Wishes. It's got some greenery and some flowers. Dearest friend, thinking of you fondly. Thanks. Missing you. You make life better and I appreciate you. Hi, Renee. And splotches. You know, I'm a sucker for splotches. Hi, Janice. I'm dead set certain I've bought every stamp set that Stampin' Up brings out with splotches. Because, hi, Elizabeth. This is, I struggle. Like those cards I made a few weeks ago with the flicking. It's a great technique, but I can't control it. This, I can control where the splotches go. So I'm a sucker for splotches. Anyway, this is red rubber. Elizabeth, you'd be disappointed, but I do like me a red rubber stamp set. I much prefer them over photopolymer. Photopolymer have their place, but I do prefer red rubber. And then we have, I had to open the box, but I haven't opened anything else. I had a bit of a clean out because I did take a picture. I didn't take a before picture though, but I did take an after picture. I've got quite a lot of white space on my desk, and I couldn't see any of it. So I was feeling very overwhelmed and cluttered and struggling to focus on anything over the weekend. So these are the dies. So it looks like it cuts out that and that. Don't know. Possibly. Possibly that. And then some greenery bits. And so I didn't really do a lot on the weekend. I created a couple of Facebook events, but then decided to clean up my desk, and I came in this morning and I'm like, I can see white space. Just was a bit easy to focus. I don't know, is anyone else like that? I just get to a point where it's all too much. These gems are really sparkly. Adhesive backed pearl trio. Now, to be honest, when I opened these out of the box, I'm like, holy dooly, they're large. I did not take the one on the extra die cut. Oh, nice. Hi, Jean. I did not take any notice of the size of them when purchasing. I just clicked the bundle. So I was super surprised at how big these were when they arrived. I'm like, whoa, they're big ones. And they sit pretty high. But they're pretty colours. And, oops, come on. They are so pretty, but I was just, I didn't take any notice when I was ordering. I just ordered. So I was a little bit surprised at the size of them. Let's just be honest. Hi, Shauna. Okay. So this is the Thoughtful Journey paper. And that's not going to go back in there. We forgot to order peach blends in your order. Oh, no. Well, I only ordered 2 blends. I only ordered the Petunia Pop and the Pretty in Pink. I've got to order the rest of them. Anyway, so I'll just do a quick flick through. Oh, I can't even talk. Flick through of this paper. How pretty is that? Now let's turn it over and we'll do a flick through this way. I do like that colour. I'm sure it's pretty peacock. I have them all, not a fan of the new greens. Oh, okay, so the colours in this pack are Blackberry Bliss, Boho Blue, Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pool Party, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. Yeah, this one here. Oh, this. How pretty is that? That would be my favourite piece. Quickly running through that. Anyways, so that is Thoughtful Journey. And let's open this one. This is Thoughtful Journey, Thoughtful Designs specialty paper. Oh, how was Buddy when he got home? The crazies have not left my side. Yeah, he's been a bit clingy. He has been, because then I came home and then I was in the office for 2 days. So last week he didn't really talk to me. And then all weekend he's been by my side. Oh, look at that. This is a bit ombre-ish. Well, that's Cajun Craze. Wild Wheat, Pretty Peacock. What's that, do you think? Pretty in Pink? And there wasn't a purple on here, was there? Blackberry Bliss. That's not dark enough for Blackberry Bliss. Maybe Misty Moonlight? Oh, maybe it's Petunia Pop, the purple. Hi, Carrie Ann. Yes, so pretty. Does it have colours on the back of this? Oh, yes. Read the colours, Vicky. You'd be much better. Calypso Coral, Cajun Craze, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Petunia Pop, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. Very nice. Not too bad. The stitch is coming out on Thursday. That's better now that you're home, Megan. So that's really pretty. So that is the Thoughtful Journey Suite. So they must be Petunia Pop, Misty Moonlight, maybe in Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze is not a colour I use a lot, I can tell you. It's like a burnt orange. But anyway, this suite might help now that there's something that coordinates with it. Oh, I've just lost that paper all over the other side. Okay, now what else did I get? I got the ink pads. I've been sitting around like a queen, making my slaves do everything. And I was very lucky that none of my ink pads leaked. We do have an issue in the South Pacific. At the Leaders Forum, we were talking about it in Vegas, and it only seems to be the South Pacific that has the issue with the leaking ink pads. So they're trying to work out what that issue is then. Whether it's like the heat when they fly, but they fly all over the country, like to Europe and stuff. But Europe don't seem to have the issue. But usually the leaking is only on the inside of the plastic, like it doesn't leak everywhere else. And so just if you get leaking ink pads, just have gloves on when you open them, or and some baby wipes with you, and wipe it off, and she's all good to go. It could be the humidity, Megan. It was a discussion that we talked about at the Leaders Forum. So the idea of these, so if you get new ink pads, because I have had quite a few new customers and I've even got some new team members, when you get an ink pad, there's stickers on the bottom which are all the labels in different languages. So if you take your pick tool, or you could get your nail if you want, and you lift off the sticker, and then the idea is that you put it here so that you can then see, while the ink pad is sitting flat, what the colour is, because you can see here. Because the ink pad should be stored flat, because that means then when you open up the ink pad, the ink is always at the top, because the ink pads are kind of upside down, and you always want the ink closest to the top. There is a space in here as well that you can add the empty one to. So there's one without any writing here. So you can add that on the inside. So let's do that. I usually need take my pick tool to help with this, because my fingers are too fat. All right, and that then sits down in there so that when the ink pad is opened, this doesn't have the writing on it, but you can usually guess the colour once you've been around it for a while. That's fine. And then I've got a girlfriend who uses the other two and puts them on the top of the side here. I don't usually bother with that, but that's how I do my ink pads. So they're all ready to go. And when I put them in my shelf, like my storage, then I can tell what they are when they're lying flat. So we're just going to put these all together. I've done that a bit crooked. Lie down there. And then pick this one up. And put this it might help if you've got skinnier fingers than me, but I've got some fat fingers. All right, so that's how we do them. I'll do the other three off camera, and I'll continue showing new product, because that's what everyone's here for. So I got, out of the new in colours, they have blends in every colour and they've got ribbons in every colour. Obviously, I couldn't afford all of them, so I got my two favourites, and I'll get the rest, but I just couldn't afford it this month. So we've got Petunia Pop ribbon and Pretty in Pink ribbon, Petunia Pop blends, and Pretty in Pink blends and Petunia Pop blends. So I got those two. I will get the rest once pre-order opens again for the rest of the demonstrators, which will be, hi Kerry, which will be the 2nd of April. This is the paper pad, that's okay, that I won as my prize patrol. So only number 6s that went on stage will have this paper, because this was not part of the pre-order. So pretty. These are my colours. So, so pretty. So this has 10,000 colours in it. So, so pretty. Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel. Do you think you might do a new in colour ribbon thing? Yes, I will, Megan. I meant to price that this weekend. I've priced some of it, but I haven't priced all of it. But I will do like an in colour club or a ribbon swap and paper share, or ribbon share and paper share. It's so pretty, Lisa. Yes, I was so pumped. I screamed everybody's ear off when I got this. A Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Greeny Apple Green, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, Shaded Spruce, and Shy Shamrock. That is a mouthful. So, yes, to Megan's point, I will be running. I need to get the prices up. A in-colour club, which means, because like you, I'm also, well, like me, many of you may be on a budget and may not be able to afford all the in colours and everything, but you want everything, but get it like one colour at a month, over 5 months, obviously. And so you can get the cardstock, the ribbon, the blends, the ink pad, and whatever else I find in the catalogue that might go in with that. So I'm in the process of coming up with the in colour club, and then also looking at doing a ribbon share or a ribbon share and paper share, which means that you get a portion of a pack. Last time I did it, I did a quarter of a pack of paper for everybody and like a quarter roll of ribbon, because some people may not use a full pack of paper, especially when it is a 6x6 sheet and you get 48 sheets. Like, that's a lot of paper for one person to use if you're not doing classes or not making large amounts of cards. So it's a great way to get a bit of a sample on everything. Then this stamp is one of the freebies that we got. So everyone got it, the Leaf Collection, as a all attendee giveaway. So it's a large background stamp. One red rubber large background stamp. So that's awesome. Then Spotlight on Nature was the stamp set that I got as part of the After Dark crafting experience. So red rubber. And again, look, splotches. This is what suckered me in. I told you, every time there's a splotch on a stamp, you can guarantee I've got that stamp set. But look at these circles. So this is a bundle together. These don't really cut out any of the images on here, but you can cut these out and then stamp these images on here. But I just thought these circles were so much fun. So that is a bundle. All this will be available for the 1st of May. And then I got the Layers of Beauty bundle as well, which is photopolymer stamps, beauty dies. They could be a standalone die as well. Yes, that's why I got the circles, because I thought they'd be so impressive just to use as different things. There's 2 sets of circles with it. What? Look at that. Janice, I didn't even know. I haven't even opened it enough. There's 2 sets of circles. Wow, that's amazing. So this bigger one has got like the little leaf impression things on it, and then this has got like this lines. So they kind of have, I think they're the same size, but they alternate patterns. That's very interesting. Very good value. Who knew, Janice? Thanks for pointing that out. See, that's how far I've looked into this stuff, because I've just been so busy. Now this one, so those ladies, I've done a class on the Enduring Beauty bundle, which is what's in the current catalogue with the flowers, the dies and the masks. Is this the pack that has 2 stamps 4 dies and 2 paper pads. No, that's not it, Elizabeth. This is just a bundle on its own. This Layers of Beauty. So you can stamp on here. Stamp this out. Then you can colour it using the masks, because they all line up with the little notch and they all have numbers in them. So you would do this one. So this has got number 1 here. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. So you just change the colours. That's the leaves then, and then that's the veins of the leaves. So there's 5 masks. That, and then the dies, cut them out, plus a couple of like extra leafy bits and a little sentiment taggy thing. So that's pretty cool. See, now if they change the packaging to be like that, then that could be included in there, but because that packaging is not, that's annoying. But anyway, can give that idea, because I like to keep everything together so I don't lose it. So they're my little that's my pre-order. I told you I didn't order very much, but you can put it in a clear envelope. I will, and I'll fold this. This is one of the reasons I got this stamp set, because this does not seem to be on very many cards. And like I did say, it's my husband's and my anniversary tomorrow. So I should be making an anniversary card. So we'll see. But I didn't get very far putting these samples together from on stage. So we're going to put these together. And this is, let's change that up. Getting a bit hot. Thanks, Megan. 19 years tomorrow. So that is the leaf image from here. Let's get these and put them together. I don't know what the original was supposed to look like. Holy moly, that's forever. I know, Megan. Everyone tells me I don't look old enough to be married for 19 years, but you know. So the point of this was to cut, these pieces are cut exactly the same, but then you kind of layer them at an angle that it looks like you've stamped together. Thanks, Kerry. You were there. We're going to stick them. We got married at our engagement party. We didn't tell anyone we were getting married. So everyone then goes, oh, she must be pregnant. She's got to be pregnant. Well, that's not for that card. That's for this card. Well, that wasn't right. Because then I did, Hunter came along 10 years later because we had to do IVF for so long. But that's all right. I got married at the engagement party because we sent the invites out, and it truly was a engagement party when we set the invites out. And because we were getting married Easter Saturday, then we sent the invites out with the Christmas cards. And then we went up to Billow, where Adrian's son lived at the time, and we were spending Christmas up there with him. And Adrian ended up in hospital for having a massive asthma attack. The boy's 12 tomorrow. Yes. Happy birthday, Jackson. Yeah, so Adrian ended up having a massive asthma attack and was in hospital. And I'm having to drive a manual car and I don't have a manual license. And the hospital in Billow is like on top of a hill. And so we're at the hospital and then these people are phoning me going, we can't come to the engagement party, but we'll come to the wedding. And I'm like, well, you weren't invited to the wedding because we were going to have a big engagement party and the venue that we'd booked for the wedding, we could only have 30 people at. So not everyone was coming to the wedding. And then right there and then, like in the hospital room, I said to Adrian, let's just get married. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, why not? Where did I put my gems for this? I said, why not? He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yep. So these are the new in colour gems. So in 6 weeks, we'd organised a wedding. It was amazing. Shocked a lot of people, but you know, 2 of Adrian's uncles cried and said, now that's how you get married. And if I did it again, I'd do it all again, same way. Lots of people came up to us afterwards going, oh, if we had known, we would have put more. I love hearing you got married. Ian and I eloped. We got married in Vegas. Yeah. Lots of people go, oh, if we had known, because we had a wishing well, because we'd kind of been living together. And if we had known, we would have put more money in the card, or we would have done this. And I'm like, we didn't do it for the money and we didn't do it for cards or whatever. So we told Adrian's grandparents. I didn't have any grandparents. And we told Adrian's son's grandparents because they were his carer to make sure that he was there. Other than that, we didn't. We told my mum and Adrian's mum, like pretty much on the day, and they gave a speech that's saying that Vickie's a very determined woman, and once she sets her mind to something, she does it, and blah, blah, blah. Here's your invite to the wedding. And I said something about, like, those who make the effort to come to the engagement party will get the invite to the wedding. Here's your official invite to the wedding. And that was it. I like that colour on white. So we had a hoot. I don't have any cleaning. Look at what you've achieved since. Yes. I should get, I've got a tissue here. I don't have a wipe. Hopefully tissue works all right on the glass mat. Not as good as the wipe, but it still cleans up quite well. You set your mind for something and go for it. I do. It's going to be my new favourite green. I don't mind it. This is the first time I've stamped with it. Because on stage, I wasn't actually stamping. I was cutting a lot of the cardstock for everybody, and other people were stamping. So I didn't do very much stamping at all. Aw, thanks, Marnie. Hi, Laura. So we're going to finish off this and pop that on the inside. Oops, I've done that. I didn't stamp a thing. No, I didn't stamp much either. I was too busy. Oh, and that's tearing because it's so damp here. Usually that doesn't tear quite so bad, but because it's so wet with all the rain, I don't like crafting when it's like this. Yes, Megan, how's your Insta famous going? If anyone's not following Megan on Instagram, or mind you, me on Instagram for that matter, I am on Instagram and YouTube. I have caught up on YouTube and transferred over all my Facebook Lives. So, what do I have this one for? So if you are watching me on YouTube, I'd really appreciate some likes or comments on my YouTube videos. That would be amazing. I think this needs some more twine too. Annette and I got the same bottle, but did go rogue, not what was in the leaflet. Yeah, I went rogue on this other one, but like I suggested it. But I never finished it, so we will finish it tonight, I think. And because I need to turn one of them into an anniversary card anyway. And then I actually need to write in it, because I took 2 birthday cards to Melbourne for my teammates, who one had a birthday whilst we were there. The other one had a birthday in February that I told her she wasn't allowed to celebrate till we got to Melbourne. And did I write in the birthday cards and did I give them to them? No. We were too busy having so much fun. So, sorry, Elizabeth. Sorry, Shauna. Birthday cards came home with me. I even made a special one for Shauna because it was so late. I made a belated birthday one. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. So, like, I thought that was perfect. And they still came home in my suitcase. We had too much fun. All right, there's my boat. I'm getting a bit warm in here. Gift to Adrian for his anniversary. It's a tad warm. That's not the one I need to stick there. Yeah, well, apparently we had the coldest Sunday in 25 years in Brisbane yesterday. Thanks. All right, we'll stick this on with some dimensionals. That's nice, Megan. You know, it's Elizabeth, it's the thought that counts. He remembered something. It was awesome, Marnie, to catch up, and it was so nice just to see people in real life. Like, it makes such a difference, because I had been feeling quite flat lately. Not just with Stampin' Up, with everything, but I think it was all just getting to me a bit, and I think this was just what I needed. Poor bugger had birthday, anniversary, and Mother's Day within 6 weeks. Well, my grandma used, because my sister and I are only a month apart, so my sister always used to get a late birthday card, and I would always get an early birthday card because she'd post it. So my sister's the middle of September and I'm the middle of October, and so she would post it like at the end of September, because then it would get both of us, and one of us would be late, one of us would be early. It was so funny. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this peach to match that little pop underneath there. I don't know that I like the colour in that green because it's kind of nowhere else. But anyway, I reckon that sleet fell on the ranges around Glen Innes on Thursday morning when we were going through. Well, I was so surprised because, like, I didn't really go outside too much yesterday, so I was inside. I didn't think it was that cold, but when I saw on the news that it was the coldest that we had, I'm like, maybe. So maybe on the inside I might That's not even an in colour. Why did we have that? Anyways, I was going to try and bring that colour in, but I'm not. We're going to stamp on the inside, and I need to reach for my pecan pie. Can I get that? Oh, here. Got any? I have one piece left, Marnie. One piece. And by piece, I mean like quarter of a pie, because I've been eating it myself because I'm such a pig. It's so good. And the only reason I didn't eat it tonight was because we had, when I went to Costco a few weeks ago, I bought apple pie spring rolls. And Adrian saw them in the freezer and he's like, oh, let's have them for dessert tonight. I'm like, okay. So I didn't think I could, you know, have 2 lots of dessert. So I had apple pie spring rolls instead. Oh, I've rocked that. They're so good. If anyone goes to Costco, make sure you get one of those. I don't like that edge bit that that's doing, but that's okay. Apple pie spring rolls. Oh, we had them last Sunday. Yeah, and it comes with caramel sauce. I didn't realise they came with caramel sauce. I thought I was have to go organise my own. But they come. Well, we just put them in the oven. We don't have a deep fryer or anything. So we just put them in the oven while we were eating dinner. And they turned out a treat. Adrian did say that he cooked them for an extra like 5 minutes because didn't think they were crunchy enough. So that's that card then. I'll share a picture, Marnie, afterwards so you can know. You go to Costco, you know what you're looking for. Okay, this is the card we went a bit rogue on because this was a sample for another one. But I have to do the straight. I know on the samples they try and do crooked and off center, but that drives me batshit. New thing or been around. I've never seen them before, Marnie, but you know, every time I go to Costco, I get something new. What if we do that? I like that. I see something new, so I can't tell you. I'm up to 85. 85 what? But I think people are following. Oh, people are following my private Insta. It's up to 93. Those people will be disappointed. I got apple pie spring rolls. Well, I think I'm at. I was trying to find 34 new friends in Sydney. I keep saying Sydney, but it's Melbourne. In Melbourne, because that would have on Insta, because that would have got me to 1,000 followers because I was so close to 1,000. And then I found a few people and they go, oh, we'll follow you. And then they're like, oh, we're already following you. I'm like, oh, that's lovely, but you don't count as a new 34 friend. Any of my 34 friends. So then I had to keep finding new friends. I was so surprised how many people that I met that were still that were already following me. So I was struggling to find new people. But that was amazing. It was nice to meet a lot of these people in person because some of them I've never ever met before. That is super long. We're not having that. Dear friend, you're at 964. Yeah, see, I still need 36 more friends. Who's not following me on Insta? Oh, this was supposed to have the thing behind it. We'll chop that there. Okay, I'll check. And oh, thanks, Marnie. I'm sure there's a few of you that aren't following me. It's under Vickie Kello. I try and be consistent with everything. Oh, And then I need to work on my YouTube. I think I'm only at 161. Just make 36 new accounts like you. That would be a lot of work, Elizabeth. It's a lot of work maintaining a social media profile. Where's my take my pick tool? Now, when I use twine, because I'm not the biggest fan of twine, and we got another, so now I've got 2 packs of this 5-pack of twine, I try and double it over to make it a bit thicker so that it doesn't get lost. I think that's what we'll do. So I did put some events up on Facebook. I put the 164 on YouTube. I think if you do lives over there, you might get more numbers. I don't think I can do a live. I think you've got to get 1,000 subscribers before Facebook lets you, YouTube lets you do a live. That's why I need more friends over there. It's hard though, because you've got to, thanks Marnie, you've got to build your thing, build your base first before you're allowed to do certain things over there. But anyway, I'll work on it. What was I saying? Yeah, the new events on Facey that I put up. There is catalogue launch if you are local in Brisbane. So Janice and I are running a combined event on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. For a catalogue launch event for this new catalogue. So that's if you're local, you are welcome to that. There's an invite on Facebook. You need to register though, and there is a small fee involved with that. And then I also put up the class details. Thanks, Kerry. Class details for, I think I might use these orange ones. April's class, which we're going to do the perennial lavender class. I was a bit delayed in popping the details up for that because I had to wait until I worked out what was retiring and what wasn't, because there was no point advertising a class that was going to retire because ladies wouldn't be able to buy the product. Did you order the new ink pads? Yes, they're here. Laura, they arrived. They arrived today. They're just off to the side. So that is that one. So now I have finished making, I did stamp these, but I don't know what that was for. And this is the new basic beige colour stamped, everyone. So, oh, thanks, Marnie. I've got a new subscriber on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, so this is basic beige. This is watercolour paper, so it is a bit textured. But this is the colour that basic beige stamps. Now, could we order the basic beige ink pad? I don't know. I didn't see if we could. I didn't see a lot of things. I've watched other people unpack things and I'm like, I didn't know we could order that. I didn't take a lot of notice of a lot of things. So now I need, yeah, I got mine today. Peach Pie had a tiny link, but just cleaned it off. You're up to 165. Well, ladies, I obviously missed that. I did not order the basic beige ink pad. Whoopsies. But that is what it stamps like. So I have a sample of it. I feel it's got a bit of a green tinge to it. But it will probably grow on me. I think it's, to me, I don't know, there's been a lot of talk that it's like, it's going to replace Very Vanilla. But to me, it's more like Sahara Sand, which we lost in the colour refresh last year. And it's a bit darker than the Sahara Sand. So if I have that hat on, I'm okay with it. But this as a Very Vanilla replacement, not happy. It's not Very Vanilla. I'm going to get Sahara Sand. Marnie, are you thinking of another colour? Now, I need to put together something that we're going to have. What time? Come on, we've got 15 minutes. Put together a card for Adrian for happy anniversary. Maybe we will do one of these because then I won't need to stamp very much. Something that's not so flowery. Yeah, I hope it's not replacing Very Vanilla. The Very Vanilla cardstock is still staying, but the thick Very Vanilla is going. But I think that's because not many people probably used it as much as the thick basic white. Ah, thanks, Kerry. Look, I'm getting all these new friends on YouTube. You have to change happy birthday to anniversary. You have to make, I have to make 2. Yeah, but the other one's just not going to arrive in time. We all know that. I could just, do you think Jackson would like this one? Because this is the one I bought for you, Elizabeth, that I didn't hand you. You have 2 made. Oh, I've got, yeah. I don't want them. I want a new one. I just put them together because they were there. I'm thinking I might use this one. Use that for Adrian. I don't think he'd appreciate the sparkles. Hunter would. Hey, oh, you were already following me, Kerry. See, you ladies already love me a lot. I just need to find new friends. Find some new people. Where do people find new people? I struggle. Like, because you can't just walk up to randoms on the street and go, follow me. Who knows what would happen? What colours are in here? No collars that I've got like lying around with me. I'm going to have to get up. Oh, peach pie. Do you think there's enough peach pie in here that I could use that colour? In the Cabbage Patch. Well, that's where we used to get babies from. I think we're going with peach pie because I don't have any other cardstock out. It's a bit bright on there, isn't it? You might get arrested, especially if you're asking someone to follow you. Oh, Janice. I might. Depends if they feel unsafe or not. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, how weird is it that we try and teach our kids about stranger danger and then I'm trying to find new friends to follow me on Facey and YouTube and Instagram. It just goes against all the principles, doesn't it? Anyway. I think I've just cut that paper at the wrong size. I'm having a cracking day. Look, and I've got a white card base here. This together. Now, we need happy anniversary. Oh, this is the photopolymer stamp. Where did I put my thing? Let's get our pierce mat. And what colour do we think? I think peach pie might be a little bit too light. I'm thinking I might just go black. Yep, just black. And I'm going to stamp directly on the paper. Up here in the sky. Oh, I like that font. That is nice. Now, can we order the glass mat at all or not available? They have confirmed that it will come, but there's no confirmation date at this point. So, I don't know. There'll be further information, but it has been confirmed that it will become available, just no dates. Now, I'm going to just get the black ink and just get a few splotches, you know, just to kind of tie it in a bit. And I think that's all I'm going to do, because in all honesty, is Adrian really going to appreciate this? Probably not. It's a thought that counts. We're not doing anything for our anniversary because we are saving for Disney to do it next year for our 20-year anniversary. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that on that side too? Ugh. So we are saving our pennies to do that for next year. And next year we'll go all out. And I want to try and swing by Vegas and renew our vows for 20 years whilst we're over there. He doesn't know that. It's not like he watches my videos either, so he won't know that. But I don't know how to swing that with Hunter, because I don't know whether Vegas is a good spot for an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old. So that's not set in stone yet. But anyway, so that is that. Let's pack this away. That's what I thought too, ladies. You know, like Megan said at the beginning, 20 years is a lifetime. Well, 19 years is a lifetime. So, you know, celebrate it. So, let's get rid of this mess down here. We can't. Auntie Liz, Nana Shauna can come. Yes. Okay. 4 very different cards. Get less for murder. Yes. Using, oh, I can't see. Is that better? Maybe this way. 4 very different cards using new products that will be available to customers from the 1st of March. And demonstrators will be able to pre-order on the 2nd of April for those that didn't attend on stage. But if you would like to order now, you could join my team and become a demo ready in time to order for the 2nd of April as well, if you can't wait until May. Yeah, if not, I've got the catalogue launch party that you could come to if you are local, that Janice and I are running on the 4th of May. Yes, you can pre-order again then, Marnie, on the 2nd of April. The same list that we already had access to. And then I've got the April card class up and running for the lavender, perennial lavender paper. So that will close on the 3rd of April as well, if you're interested in that, to make sure that product arrives in time. Yes, I think we need to all spread out our money and make it work. And I find if you order too much all at once, then you've got too many new goodies to play with. This way, by only ordering a couple of things, I've got a few weeks to play with these. And then when I can order some more stuff, I can order more things and have new things to play with, because I would have played with all of these by then. Whereas if you order, because I've just gone through all the things that are retiring, I have got the biggest box Stampin' Up has ever sent me, full of all the stuff that's retiring. There is like, I reckon probably 40 stamp sets in there, about 15 punches and dies and stuff. So I need to go through and work out to list them so that they're ready to go once the catalogue finishes. So that will be in May. And I've gone through quite a few stamp sets in there that I haven't even got ink on again. So one of them was the Easter Bunny set, which I was going to play with tonight and make an Easter card, but Easter's not till Sunday and I'll have Friday to make an Easter card. But my anniversary is tomorrow, so I had to make an anniversary card. But thank you to all those watching. I hope you have a lovely and safe Easter. Enjoy the time off or however you plan on spending it. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. And even though it is Easter Monday, I will try and come on. And if you are watching me on YouTube, can you please leave a comment? That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much and see you next week.